We've all experienced dark moments in our lives, and I'm here to share with you a story about a boy. It's a story of hope, courage, and vision. One Sunday morning, a boy named Roland is waiting for his dad. He's looking outside the window for the red car. Then he hears from the back a voice of his aunt saying, "Your dad is not coming." That afternoon, that 7-year-old boy waits patiently in a big room. He saw his mom in one corner, but he couldn't utter the word "mommy." After all, they've not seen each other for 2 years. Suddenly, the boy has flashback of him being taken away from his mother. A few years back, his dad had promised to marry his mom. However, during the 60s, interracial marriage is a taboo. One by one, his dad's younger sibling celebrating lavish weddings. His mom was always ostracized, often in one corner during the wedding banquet, just like today in the funeral. Now back in the big room, the door suddenly opens. Everybody looks back. Roland's feet feel heavy as he walks towards his dad. He sees this intricately carved wooden box. He looks inside and starts screaming, "Papa, wake up, Papa!" No response. His dad is only 47. That moment, everything has changed. While his dad has built his grandfather's empire, he had never written a will. So Roland's family lost everything, and his relatives took over his dad's business. One Christmas Eve, the whole clan gathers again. Another lavish celebration. Roland sees his different cousins receiving presents from their parents. He waits. He smiles more. He looks at everybody, but seems like nobody can see him. It appears he's invisible. One morning, when Roland is getting ready, his grandpa stops him. "Where are you going?" "To school," he whispers. And then he says to himself, "Let this not be the day." "You're not. Stay home and work." Roland cries, and out of despair, he asks his grandpa, "Why can I not join my cousins?" His grandfather slaps him, and at the very last moment, his grandma steps in and says, "Let him go." After school, Roland approaches his teacher named Lisette. Lisette just hugged him, something Roland has not felt for a very long time since his dad passed away. She encourages him and nurtures his creativity, his kindness, and his dream. That same day, the school gave Roland a full scholarship. At the age 14, Roland's relatives finally gave him the permission to go to a summer camp. Roland goes to camp and never returns home. He supported himself by working part-time in a bakery. His friends have become his family. Oftentimes, they will help pay for his meal, his books, and even his university application. Roland held on to his dream. He received a scholarship from a good university, and he finished with honors. To this day, Roland maintains an optimistic spirit. He has become very close to his mom. He has traveled across 5 continents, volunteering, helping children in need. A couple of them are finishing university soon. Roland also has the opportunity to work for good companies, including Google and Walt Disney. That boy Roland is known today as Lance, a nickname coined by his loving friends. My past has shaped who I am today. I feel vulnerable sharing my personal story here, and thanks to my friends who reminded me that somebody out there watching this can be inspired, find strength, and new hope. We all go through tough times, and I hope whatever you're experiencing, you'll never give up on yourself. My fear of rejection has taught me resilience. My fear of being alone has taught me self-love. Our biggest fear can lead us to our most powerful transformation. I felt unlovable or unworthy of love when I was separated from my family. I felt really ugly every time I get beaten up or bullied in school. But being thankful every single day helped me see something beautiful inside me. I've learned that gratitude and self-love go hand in hand. In the movie Avatar, they express love with the words, "I see you." There's something beautiful in all of us, but first, you need to see it for yourself. Love begins with you. I am also here today because of people who believe in me. My mom, my grandma, my teacher Lisette, and my friends. My invitation to you is to try to be a light to somebody's life today. This is the very reason I created this YouTube channel. By giving back, I gain joy and meaning. Now, a lot of people ask me to talk about success, but success means different things to different people. To me, success is not so much of what I've accomplished. I think success is about who we have become. And to me, that means being happy and being compassionate with others. And lastly, forgiveness is a gift to yourself. By letting go of my old stories that no longer serve me, I gain inner peace and freedom.